Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am a subject teacher of social study, and in our last video, we have discussed about chapter number 16, and chapter name is the United Nations. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the chapter number 16 also, that is part 2. So, student, first of all, let's have a quick overview on the chapter number 16. And your chapter number 16 name is the United Nations. What is United Nations? The United Nations is an organization which is made after the Second World War for the peace, for maintain peace around the world and to minimize the next, that is Third World War, to prevent the next World War. So this organization is made for the peace. So now look at the next topic, and your today's topic is structure of the UN. Your today's topic is structure of the UN. The UN functions mainly through six organs. So student, the UN, there are six organs by the UN function. Look at this one by one. First one is the General Assembly, second the Security Council, third the Trustship Council, fourth the Economic and Social Council, five the International Court of Justice, and six the Secretariat. First, the General Assembly. This is the main organ of the UN where the members air their views and hold discussion on various issues. The Student General Assembly is the main organ of the United Nations, and it hold the discussion on various issues. It is composed of representative of all member country. Each country has one vote. So in the UN, the small or poor country have the same voice and power as the biggest and richest country. So Student General Assembly is the main organ of the United Nations, and it is composed of representative of all member country, and each country has one vote. So in the UN, the small or poor country have the same voice and power as the biggest and richest countries. So now look at the next, that is the Security Council. The Security Council maintains international peace and security. It has a total of 15 members, of which 5 are permanent members. These are United States of America, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. These members have the power to veto or overrule any resolution taken by the General Assembly. Its decisions are binding on all member states of UN. So student, it is the second organ of the United Nations, and it helps to maintain international peace and security. And the Security Council has 15 members, of which 5 are permanent members. The 5 permanent members of the United Nations are United States of America, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. Because these countries have veto power. Veto means they can say no or they can reject any project. Its decisions are binding on all member states of the UN. So now look at the next, the Secretariat. The member of this body carry out the day-to-day work of the UN. It is headed by the Secretary General. The Secretary General is appointed by the General Assembly for 5 years and is responsible for fulfilling decisions taken by the various organs. So student, the Secretariat is the third organ of the United Nations, and it helps to carry the day-to-day work of the United Nations. And Secretariat the head of the Secretariat is Secretary General, and the present Secretary General is and the Secretary General is appointed by the General Assembly, and it is the first organ of the United Nations for 5 years and is responsible for fulfilling decisions taken by various organs. And the Secretary General is responsible for the decision taken by the various organ, taken by the other five organs. So Secretary General is appointed by the General Assembly, and the present Secretary General is Antonio Guterres, who belongs to Portugal and took office in January 2017. So now look at the next, the Economic and Social Council. The Economic and Social Council is also organ of the United Nations in structure of the United Nations. This organ take care of the economic and social work of the United Nations. It also supervises projects taken up by the various UN agencies such as Food for All, Education, Culture, Poverty and Gender issue. So student, the Economic and Social Council is a very important organ of the United Nations, and it take care of the economic and social work. It take care of the economic and social work of the United Nations. It also supervises project taken up by the various UN agency. It provides food to every member's country and education, culture, poverty and gender issue. So student, it also provide education to every child of every member's country. Poverty, it help to minimize the poverty, and it help to minimize the gender issue. So it is also an important organ, and it also take care of the economic and social work of the United Nations. So now look at the next, the Trustship Council. This body was set up to help countries that were earlier under colonial rule. It is not functioning at present but will work if required. So student, the Trustship Council is also an important organ of the United Nations, and it was set up to help the country which was earlier under the colonial rule and under the other countries. So it is not functioning at present but will work if required. It is not functioning at present but work if they will required. So now look at the next, the International Court of Justice is also an important organ of the United Nations, and this is the judicial organ of the UN. It settles legal dispute between the two or more nations. It is presided over by 15 judges. So it is the judicial organ. It is the judicial organ of the United Nations, and it settles the disputes between the two countries. It settles the dispute between the two countries, and it is presided over by 15 judges. It is presided over by 15 judges. So student, the International Court of Justice look over by the 15 judges. So now look at the next, the special agencies of the UN. I'm going to discuss about the special agencies of the United Nations. These are independent body working under the Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC. The important area they work in are food for all, health, education, culture and poverty. Some of them are. So student, special agencies and independent bodies, and they work in the area of food for all, health, education, culture and poverty. Some of them are, first one is the United Nations International Children Fund. UNICEF is also an independent body, and it is also an special agencies. It is also an special agencies of the United Nations. UNICEF work for the children of the world. It try to ensure that children get adequate nutrition, education, health, protection, clean water. So student, the United Nations International Children Fund is also an special agency of the United Nations, and it work for the children of the world. It work for the children only, and it try to ensure that children get adequate nutrition, education, health, protection and clean water. So now look at the next, the Food and Agriculture Organizations. These agencies try to ensure that every person in the world has food to eat. It helps farmers grow more food by providing them with better seed, fertilizers, irrigations, facilities, and insecticides. It also supplies It also supply food to people affected by famine, natural disaster, and wars. So, student, the Food and Agriculture Organization is an a special agency of the United Nations, and this agency tried to every person in the world has food to eat. This agency, the aim of the uh, agency that every person in the world has food to eat, and it helps the farmer to grow more and more crop to satisfy the need of the peoples, to providing by providing them better seed, fertilizer, irrigation facility, and insecticide. It also supply food to people affected by famine, natural disaster, and war. So now look at the next, the World Health Organization. This body works toward the eradication of diseases like malaria, tuberculosis, HIV, Ebola, and so on. So, student, the World Health Organization is an special agency of the United Nations. The body work toward the eradication of disease. This body work toward the eradication of disease like malaria, tuberculosis, HIV, Ebola, and so on. So now look at the next special agency of the United Nations. The United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO is also an important agency of the United Nations. This agency undertakes literacy and teacher training program. It also works to protect the culture and national heritage of its member country. So student, UNESCO is also an important agency and that undertake the literacy and the teacher training program. It look after the literacy and teacher training program. It also work to protect the culture. It also work to protect the culture and national heritage of its member countries. So student, the UNESCO undertake the literacy and teacher training program, and it also work to protect the culture and national heritage, means the monuments of its member country. So look at the next special agencies. International Labour Organization ILO is an important special agency of the United Nations. It works to improve the working condition and living standard of workers around the world. So student, International Labour Organization is also an important agency of the United Nations, and it works to improve the working condition and better living standard of worker around the member country and around the whole world. So now I hope you all understood about the structure of the UN and special agencies of the UN, and you have to read and learn about this two topic, and this is your today's homework. So that's all, and thank you.